I'm Shauna Maggard.
And I'm Suzanne Cervenka.
We've heard that stand-up paddleboarding is all the rage.
And naturally, we had to investigate.
Welcome to the Ron John Surf School. Thanks for coming. All right, so these are the paddles we're going to use. They're similar to this. Different sizes. Usually you want them to be a little bit bigger than you. But if you actually grip the top of the paddle here, you'll feel it's got a grip. It feels more comfortable this way. And it's just the way that it lets the water flow off of it works a little bit better. If you hold it like this, you can it actually weakens the paddle because it's putting resistance along the wrong way there. So number one thing is remember to paddle like this. A lot of times you're going to start off laying on your board, just like a surfboard. Now, it gives you a problem because you have this big paddle. What do I do with it? The best way to do it if you're paddling on your stomach is to put the paddle, tuck it underneath your chest like this. So once you're out there and you're ready to start getting up, first thing you want to do is bring your paddle out to the side and come up to your knees. You can do this nice and slowly. It's good to keep your head up at all times. You start looking down at your board, looking at the water, you're probably going to go down. You know, your body goes where your head goes. You're just going to come up one foot after another, nice and slow. Keep my knees bent, and you want to come up head first. You don't want to go up butt first. You want to come up head first, nice and slowly with your paddle. Now, as soon as you get up, you want to start moving your paddle. You see my grip here? I got one hand on top, one hand on the bottom. I see a lot of people that try to grab it like this. It's not the best way to paddle. If the paddle's a little too big for you and you need to choke up on it, that's fine. But it's best to put your hand on the top, put your one hand down here. Get a nice, wide grip. You don't want to be up here because it makes it hard to paddle. You want to be here because then you have to bend over.
So surfing is a lot of, quick motions that you work your arms because you have to paddle out and everything. What muscle groups does stand-up paddleboarding work out? You
got your leg muscles from just holding a position with your knees slightly bent. You got your arms, your back, your stomach from paddling. You got your feet just from keeping attention on your feet from paddleboarding. Actually, the first thing that was ever sore on me when I paddleboarded was my feet. I didn't even know I had muscles there that could get sore. We are a surf school, so people like to ride waves with them sometimes. Get out there and get a little feel of that. And add some more obstacles. You got some more little swell that comes through. Makes it a little more difficult.
How'd they do today?
They did great. Didn't even get wet. Can't complain about that.